Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Dose. Today is Thursday, February 2nd, and what an exciting day it has been today. We actually are still open on the stock market. It's currently 21 and a half minutes until the closing bell. I had some prior obligations that I'll need to be getting to when the bell is closing and or when the market's closing, and also for a little bit after. So I'm going ahead and recording this episode now. Obviously, a huge move today on the stock market, unless something happens here at the end of the day. We do have three really big earnings calls coming up as the market closes, and that will be from Apple, Amazon, and Alphabet. Obviously, how the market reacts to those earnings will be very influential on the indices, as those take up a heavy allocation on the S&P 500. So we'll have to see if this is able to hold after hours. But as of right now, the S&P 500 is up about 1.3%, down from session highs, around 4,200. I believe we got just up to like 41.98, 41.99 it looks like. And then we came back down a little bit, but we are still breaking out, in my opinion. We had definitely a ton of resistance here at the 4100. We broke through that. We also broke through this 4160 level I had marked out on my chart. Obviously, there's going to be resistance at the 4200 now, but this market is really strong at this point. We'll have to see what happens with those earning calls later. Specifically from Amazon, as they are the most concerning out of the three, in my opinion. But I'd also be interested in Apple. They had a lot of headwinds this quarter with a lot of the issues in China, but those are being resolved now as China reopens. So huge moves today on the market. It's been nothing but strength since we broke through that bearish trend line, since we broke through the 200-day moving average. And it's these risk-on style stocks that are rallying the most. ARKK is up just over 6% right now as I'm recording this. That's up almost 50% year to date. So we're kind of seeing this rotation back into technology, back into these hyper growth areas. And we are also seeing an uptick in Bitcoin today. Bitcoin was over 24,000 when the S&P 500 was approaching 4,200. But now it has come back down a little bit. It's at 23,800 just around, and it's up about 0.89% as at the time of recording. And so it's kind of been a little bit slower than the stock market, but we had that big rally down from 16,000 all the way up to where we are now at 23,000. And if the market continues to rally like it is, I'd expect some more strength here as well on Bitcoin. We could even get back up to that 28,000, kind of 30,000 level up here. But we'll have to see if the market can keep up at this pace. I don't know if it will. At some point, we're going to have some kind of little pullback, but it's pretty aggressive right now. The fact that we showed the strength that we did following Jerome Powell's comments makes me think that there's a lot of momentum in this move, but we'll have to see what happens. I mean, if you look at the technicals, it looks like this bear market is over. I mean, if we look at it from a technical standpoint, we were in this channel for the entire bear market that started literally the day that we began to sell off. We're very much through that channel now. We're moving above some more resistances. We're back above the 200-day moving average. A lot of things going the bull's way at this point. So I will leave it here for today. I'll be able to talk more about the earnings that are going to happen after the close in tomorrow's episode, because we'll see how the market reacts to them tomorrow. So make sure to stay tuned for that. I really appreciate everyone watching on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, and everyone listening to the podcast. You can follow that wherever you listen to podcasts. And until next time, thank you for listening.